What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on NIO stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of NIO this year. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you that right now we have several controversial signs from the technical standpoint. And I will show you how we can handle, how we can use these signs. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here. At this point, let me show you at this very point. And I've told you that we had decent support from the range of $9.5. And if this asset goes lower and breaks this border with the conviction of volume, definitely we might hit lower price targets. And this price target might be even double bottom pattern at roughly $8.37 mark. But instead of this, we retested again $11 mark and the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level. As you can see, this asset is very technical, and I've told you that during this movement to the downside, from this swing high to this swing low, if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool, as you can see, we hit the first target of the bounce at 0.236 Fibonacci retracement level at $10.5 mark. We hit it to the tick and then bounced back. Again, retested the bottom and went higher. And the second price target was hit exactly to the tick, and we had another reaction. So we broke this range with the third attempt. Second attempt was also unsuccessful, and we retested from the top and pretty much retested twice and went a bit higher. I have to say that it is quite good movement, especially from its from this low of 9.5 to its current range. It gained about 23% in a matter of just 5 or 6 sessions. But the volume is not so good, and I have to say that because of the volume we have to be very cautious. So let's continue with the fundamental news, and first of all let me show you this article. It was published on TipRanks and it's titled "Are BABA and NIO stocks a buy right now?" This is what you need to know. And the main idea of this article that from the investor standpoint and from the bigger picture standpoint, we have some easing in Chinese policy of COVID restrictions. On top of that, we have an easing of Chinese policy, the crackdown Chinese policy related to the major tech firms. And because of this, we have quite favorable upside potential for major companies. And NIO is definitely one of these companies. Let me quote you the Edison Yu, analyst from Deutsche Bank, and in his note he said, "We anticipate all outstanding operational bottlenecks will be addressed by the end of the first quarter. NIO has already qualified additional casting suppliers, eliminating capacity constraints for the ET7s. An additional EDS assembly line has been added, supporting ET5 volumes, and the silicon carbide supply issue related to OSNAMI should be resolved this month." And he set a price target on NIO at the range of $21, which implies quite good upside potential of around 100%. On top of his prediction, let me show you the general picture of this asset, the general range of predictions. We have 14 ratings on NIO. 10 of them suggest to buy, 4 to hold and 0 to sell. And the average price target is $16.14, with the lower end at roughly $10.4 and higher end of around $28. So definitely, most likely NIO has a more upside potential from the current ranges than the downside. And if you take a look on their own news, and let me show you that if you take a sneak peek on the news in general, you can find that they are launching a lot of vehicles, and this year will be crucial for them. I covered it in my previous video that William Lee said they will represent at least 5 new models in 2023. Which will be a very good fundamental catalyst for the long term for NIO. And let me show you a very interesting statistics. We are still on cnvpost.com, and this article was published on January 11th. And as you can see, this article is titled NIO ET5 ranks number 7 on list of best-selling premium sedans in China in December. ET7 ranks number 10. And here is the list of the vehicles, best-selling premium sedans in China. And we can see BMW 3rd series on the first place, then Mercedes-Benz, Audi A6, Mercedes-Benz, BMW 5 Series, so on and so forth. And NIO is on the 7th place, but you have to keep in mind that these vehicles are the big three, so-called big three, that have more than 100 years of history. And this is a classical internal combustion engine vehicles. And NIO ET5 is the first electric vehicle sedan that is in this list. The second one is NIO ET7, also the NIO model. This means, in my opinion, NIO has the most promising upside potential in this segment, and this is one of the most lucrative segments because the premium sedans are very popular in China. On top of that, NIO disclosed another potential product that they might produce, and it is the NIO watch. They filed for the trademark for NIO watch, and definitely it is another add-on to their high-tech products. And right now in this list, NIO has the mobile phones. So on top of that, let me show you that NIO rumored to be incubating startup to target ultra-luxury off-road market. And with this platform, NT3, its upcoming platform, it will be an ultra-high-end off-road SUV priced at around $150,000. So definitely another potential segment that might be very lucrative for NIO, especially in the growing Chinese economy. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as I already mentioned, we have this movement to the upside, but the volume that broke this range, these two ranges of resistances, are not the best one. And I have to say that we retested the range of resistance from the top and went higher, but we don't have conviction of volume. And because of this, I don't think that we might hit much higher targets, especially if we take a look on the daily time frame. And let me show you that right here. If I zoom in and if I show you the latest movement in details, you can see that we have 7 green candles in a row, and we have the latest candles that are quite undecisive, with the small bodies and long wicks on both sides. This means market cannot decide the direction of its next movement. On top of that, on a daily time frame, we hit the 55 exponential moving average as the resistance. And in my opinion, we have to see the retracement that should unload this movement to the upside from the very beginning of this year. And because of this, we will have a very good entry point, in my opinion, in the ranges from $10 to $10.5 in a matter of next several days. So if you want to enter the position, just wait for more confirmation, and I will do another update when I will see a clear entry point with less risks. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap, only got